the global release of Sparking Zero, I feel as though this would be a great time for another Goku video. I'd like to give a shout out to my mutual EdoBrary768 for this video idea. Thank you so much for your support, I truly appreciate it. I come to you today to bring good news for some and bad news for others. Today I'll be discussing Yhwach versus Goku, and I fought back and forth, thinking one side was too overpowered to thinking that they're both even, to thinking that the other side was too overpowered. It was a mess. But we love those. Yhwach's strongest power, the Almighty, is a bit complicated, but once explained like 50 times by like 20 different sources, it makes sense. So how it works in a simplified version is Yhwach can see into any possible future and decide to move into said future. Now, this does mean that anything that happened already is set and done, and any future he attempts to go into must be possible. Now, he also has the ability to bestow powers, but he moves like the IRS. He expects that shit back plus interest. With that being said, that gives him power near omnipotent levels. Then we have Goku. While he may not have the power to wish things into existence, without the Dragon Balls of course, his hands will make you wish you never met him, for they're certified across the multiverse. Yes, while that seems rather menial in comparison to Yhwach, he's perfected this one skill so well it's actually a conversation. There's also multiple powers Goku has that people tend to forget, such as telekinesis to the point of moving objects or holding enemies in place, mind reading, energy manipulation including absorption, deflection, energy construct creation, Hakai destruction, the ability to copy any move, and I mean any move. He just doesn't need to do it because he has a perfected loadout. This is on top of all the other powers we know that he has, including but not limited to his mastery of martial arts. Now, because Yhwach's power is basically fuck you, I can, in the manga they had to have Luffy type reach to get this man off the pages. I'm sorry they just made him too strong. For Soul Reapers, of course. First, let's see how Yhwach could defeat Goku. Yes, he has absorption, but that's for those weaker than him, and Goku is far from that. And as broken as the Almighty seemed, is actually rather manageable. But we're not here looking at his shortcomings, we're looking for his valor. In truth, giving the Bleachverse planetary is a stretch, but one I'll be willing to bestow. Let's be clear, having an attack that cuts into a dimension does not make one multi-dimensional. There are One Piece characters that open dimensions that Luffy can manhandle. I wouldn't even call those characters city level. Now, Yhwach needs to beat Goku before he transformed. Base form Goku is not weak, but honestly this is where I see him having a chance, and also where his chances end. The Almighty possibilities have to be in the realm of possible, so Goku can't explode unless there's something that would make it possible, nor can he just say his heart virus is back, because he has walked into this fight already cured of it, like Ichigo's sword broke and not him. So I would say Yhwach would want to use the Almighty before Goku recognizes what it does and sneak Goku with his strongest attack by having the Almighty choose a future where Goku happens to be standing in the location where his attack is being thrown. I'm sorry, but that's the best I can give him because there's more evidence pointing towards Goku deflecting that attack or simply tanking it. But hopefully in this possibility, Goku is completely caught off guard and is downed in one mighty blow. Cause if this goes on any longer, ding ding ding, we have a winner. Goku is insanely strong, to the point where fighting galaxy destroying beings is common occurrence for him. He's quite literally out of Yhwach's weight class, but he still has that pesky Almighty Eye to contend with if he wants him dead for good. Oh, whatever shall he, Solar Flare. He will incapacitate Yhwach with a solar flare because his view into possible futures is dependent on his ability to see. So, solar flare and Hakai, which would erase Yhwach from existence. But DK, Yhwach is immortal. Not really. He can bring himself back to life with the Almighty, but that's as long as he can see the future, which is being interrupted by the light of the sun. So this is actually a pretty easy wash for Goku. And even if you want to argue that he would not recognize that instantly, which Goku is far from a dumbass, fighting wise, even if you wanted to drag this on, Yhwach isn't strong enough to remove Goku from this earth. But the same can't be said the other way around. I want to thank EdoBerry768 again. Before I did my research, I really thought Yhwach would wash Goku no contest. I really had Bleach on this pedestal of monsters, which, don't get me wrong, they are strong, but nowhere near as much as the fans hyped them up to be. I'm not ashamed to say that I was once one of those fans, and please, if anyone has any information to prove me wrong, I am open to hearing it. My comments are open. I would love to have conversations with you. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I may have missed information. I may have overlooked certain things. So please let me know. Don't feel bad about doing so. We're having fun at the end of the day. My love for Bleach and Dragon Ball still remains, but the clear winner in this fight to me is the king of Goofy till it's time to eat or defeat, Son Goku. I would also like to take this time to pay my respects to the man that shaped my childhood and began my anime journey. Thank you so much, Akira Toriyama.